Welcome back, everyone, to another game of Risk Progressive Capitals on the meta settings. I have changed a few of the settings, like I said I was going to. I'm playing with Balanced Blitz dice, as you can see at the bottom. And I've changed the ranking, so we have a minimum of beginner and no novices. And obviously Grandmasters can play. I've done this just purely to try and get some more skilled opponents so that we have a few less botting games and hopefully a bit more of a skillful game. This might go for a bit of a longer game, but we will see who joins and we will take it from there, I guess. I'm not going to have a green screen on for this episode. I'm trying to sort out a few things with my setup, but I'm going to go ahead anyway. So, we have got quite a few players. Okay, a Qatar and a Libya player. There's no chance they could possibly be working together, could they? It's just so obvious. Some players just are so obvious. And maybe those two aren't working together. But he might be working with the German. Who knows? Who knows? But, like, yeah, there we go. I kick one and the other one leaves. This is the problem with lobbies, in my opinion, of Risk. So right here, I'm the host. I am looking at who's joining. And when people join this quickly, that's a sign usually. Okay, so I would say the two Americans might be working together, because they actually joined, although they were separated. They joined at the same time, so I'm going to kick that American, add a bot, and press play. And I reckon we'll probably have Green botting out, because he's lost his teammate. He's lost his teammate before the game starts. Why do I have to do this? Well, a lot of people cheat in Risk. This is the sad part of the game, I would say, that you get quite a lot of cheaters. You get a lot of people that, for some reason, have it within themselves that they have to be the winner of a game, which is fine. I mean, we all play to be the winner, but I think they also have to be the person to. They have to be the person who's going to be cheating to achieve that. They can't do it honourably. We see Blue's cap. He is going for an Iceland pocket. That is fine. I want to remove him as much as possible. I think I'm going to take my 3. So let's go there. Yeah. So I'm going to pick this 3. Blue. Do we see yellow? Yellow has a nice sort of cap here. That would neighbour cap me, but it's quite a nice cap. It controls the +8. It controls obviously Russia's split. So let's do a little bit of the connectivity. This is all normal. We have a pocket which is here. Which is why I'm capping on my 3, to hopefully make good of that and then funnel that into Russia, into this one position. Yellow, by the way, didn't take it. Italy is a pocket. That just is its own bonus. It goes to the middle. So looking at it, obviously, there's quite a lot to the board. Okay, cap. Oh, hang on a sec. Cap, cap, cap. It is my turn. Let me just. Oh, no. Definitely don't want to pick that. Okay. Wouldn't be the worst cap in the world if I picked the other 3, but this actually gives me a good turn for. So, showing you the settings. Notable difference is the dice. Balance blitz. This, I will show you why it's important and what it does. And why, why it's important. Compared to my normal settings of true random and how that sort of plays out. Let's see if we see any of yellow. Yellow is lighting up the middle. Okay. Okay, he takes a bonus where he could have capped in, but he didn't. Fascinating. Question is, can I take 2 bonuses turn 1? Can I take the +3 and the +4? Be nice to get rid of the bot there, actually. That would be nice. Green is... I don't know if he's... don't know if his cap is here, if he's just attacking off a position. Ah, hang on a sec. He just got 5. Green has lost his cap. I would say he lost it to Blue, is who I think. Does Blue lose this cap in Scotland? No, Brown doesn't take it. That's a very expensive, potentially game-losing move if he took that. He doesn't. Good. Yellow's behind me. Right. So, yellow's behind me. That's quite funny. See, this is where me putting the troops here to try and get this +3 actually didn't benefit me. Although the bot blocking the 5 would actually help me a lot. Assuming this 2 stays there, now he has to hit the 5 if he's going to try and take my cap. Or he sits on his cap and just breaks me. And if he does that, I think I try and take his cap, basically. Yeah, blue's getting 9. Let's just check what people are getting. Blue's getting 9. Purple's getting 8. I'm getting... well, I got 7. Yellow gets 5, yeah, because he still has his cap. Yeah, he has to put it all on this cap, and then he has to use his cap. So it's now 6. Now 5. And he opens my 2. Yeah. And is he running away? I don't know what he's doing. Like, he's now got a 4 cap. So now, 4 cap, no bonus. A 4 cap, no bonus. Yeah, green's in Spain. Doesn't have Spain. He might have it now, but he doesn't have Spain. So we got an American, a German, someone who didn't specify, a Swedish player, and I am always, as always, flying the flag of Bhutan. I enjoy that flag a lot. It is one of my favourite flags, if anything. Can I get this yellow cap? I don't think so. He's saying risky move as if I know he has nothing on his cap. Right, this bot is going to keep pushing this way, which is great. Or keep blocking at least. If he breaks me off the 1 line, he can't actually take it back to his cap. The bot missing that is actually a bit of a poor moment, because yellow might use the 5 he had there and have a 10v6. Although if he loses that, he loses the game. I have got a set, so I'll just show you that again. I've got the wild card and where is that? Oh, there. So you can use these settings here to see information. I can get rid of their question marks. The only information you actually see because of the blizzards is my stats, so that can go away if you want. Let's look at the bonuses. So, +4 of Southeastern Europe, which is what I'm trying to get. North Africa, Orient +6, Russian Empire +7, Eastern... Oh. Okay. Interesting choice. He's going to give me his cat, I guess? I'm not sure. Green is a bot. What is going on in this game then? Huh. So green's a bot. Yellow is giving me his cat basically for free, which I quite like. I was going to show you, sorry, the dice as well. I'll show you on this turn. I'll show you on this turn why... yeah, I'll show you this turn. So I get 9. I need 7. 4. So when I roll, you can see the 100% here in the bottom left or at the top. Yeah, the chance to win. Yeah. A 4v1 is 100%. A 7v3 on a normal tile is more. Wow, my dice were really bad there. Wow. I'm assuming that the bot is going to break yellow for me. If it doesn't break, I'll be a bit unhappy. Oh no, it didn't break. Right. Now I'm in a really bad spot. Now I'm in a really bad spot. Blue is spiraling with 13 a turn. And I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Yeah, I should have broken him. I didn't. Now he's going to add 10 to his cap, which makes it just nigh on impossible for me to get. If he keeps taunting me with putting less and less troops on that cap, I will keep hitting him. But interesting. Okay. Well, yellow seems to be playing a homey position, which is quite nice. Green being a bot also does actually help me quite a lot, because green was here in this corner, and I think, yeah, green's going to start clearing out a lot of my opponents in here for me, which is just going to allow me, I think, to take the +6, the +3, maybe even Spain eventually, and I'll have a lot of troops to deal with yellow. My percentages, as you saw from that last one, was 79%, and I lost it quite badly. So yeah, that is unfortunate, but that's how the percentages work. That is how the percentages work. Now I'm still getting 9 a turn, which I like. He's saying thanks. I'm going to expand so I'm not hitting him anymore. Fully aware that he will probably end up killing me if I'm not careful. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting game. I have a feeling I've played this guy before. Sandra Sketch, or yeah, something like that. Okay, blue's been addressed by someone. Is yellow addressing blue? I don't know. Maybe he's just got unlucky with the bot. I want to see what the bot gets, because if the bot gets Spain plus a cat, then that's good. Yellow having been broken by the bot there as well is really quite important. Keeps him low. Now I'm in a generational gap above. Okay, yeah. Yellow's sort of protecting me, to some degree. And again, Yellow had the choice. At the beginning, he could have picked where his 4 is. He could have literally picked that as a cat. Like. He could have picked this spot as a cat, and he didn't. And instead he picked a really bad cat behind me, for no reason. So, you know, I don't need to say much more about about him. He is a bad player. Also, 2 people have set already, actually, which is quite interesting. So I can get the 8 trade. I'm not going to go for the 8 trade, of course. I do need to take this cap off Yellow before he just does too much stuff. But Brown is really strong now, so there is that. I've removed everyone out of there except for the green bot. I did that on purpose, specifically, because the green bot's not going to target. It might break me, it might target a little bit, but this purple bot is weakening Yellow, which is good. It's also very big and in the east, and also clearing a position right here, and it has the +8. So this bot is going to be strong. And the good thing about that is it's going to slowly wrap around into Orient. It's, you know, got the +8, it's got probably most of Russia. And this allows me to take my part of the board, eat Yellow, fight the bot. And I'm not fighting a human, so no one should take offense. And by the time I win, I'll have, you know, everything behind my cap up to where the purple 6 is. And that will be a good game right there. There'll only be 3 ways in. The one through Spain, the one from the +8. Yeah, and now Yellow's working on Orient. He knows he needs to get generation. That's why he's doing this. Oh, he got +9. How? He has Spain? Yeah, he knows he can't take it. He knows he can't take it until he bullies the bot out. Yeah, green is basically dead. Yeah. Brown getting 15. That is a lot of troops. He's crying, why? Huh. Okay. Brown doesn't have the troops to kill purple, I'm almost 100% sure of that. He's going to weaken it, but the bot's going to set. I get the 10 set plus 4 plus 3. The question is, do I now take Yellow's cap? No, I think I need to have most of the +6 at least now. I sort of need to have this. Yeah. So 6 is 100%. I'm going to make it an 8 for the 2 1s. Oh, I have to use my joker, which I hate. No set. My 3 here is just a couple of extra troops basically guarding my bonuses, and it will be when yellow takes this bonus to try and hold it, I can add to the 3 and run off my 3 with my generation of plus almost 23 and probably kill yellow. Both both blue and brown are very, very strong. And I wonder whether or not blue gets this kill right now and then goes into me. Blue's hitting something, but apparently it's both not the green dot and it's brown. Wow. Oh no, it's purple. It was purple. Huh. Well played. Interesting. Does he go for green now? No. Does yellow go for green? Still holding Italy, it seems. If yellow doesn't yet know what's up, I'm going to be taking his cap. Because then I've got 2 caps guarding my position and then a 3rd position in Spain, which I'll just keep stacking on forever. Blue, interestingly, I just noticed blue is... Yeah, green doesn't give me another card. It does reveal what was left. That's nice. Does brown... Was brown there? Whose cap was there? Brown was in Germany. Green's cap was Gascony. But I just don't know who was there. If yellow's there, then it's a very sad day for him, because I think I'm going to kill green and hit yellow. And if I do both, yellow might lose both his caps. My job is to keep my head down, I think. I'm going to kill green, obviously, to give me a set. I'm going to take yellow's cap so he can't interfere with me. Yeah. And blue is now, yeah, hitting yellow in the mid-board. So yellow will set. Whether or not he sets and throws it into me, he can. But a 35 on a 26 cap should never win. That's really bad, like, odds. And this is why I wanted to take that cap. Because if he has a set, he would dump the set and put it on the cap. And then I've got someone stuck behind me for the rest of the game. At least this way, brown and blue should be fighting, in my opinion, unless there's something weird going on. And I don't know if this is yellow thinking or botting. Looks like botting, but he might just be thinking. Obviously, I'm going to go for the yellow kill. I sort of want the blue cap, the one in bottom of France. This cap is really nice. If I had this cap, this position, and this cap, I can hold the whole part of the board. Yeah, he is botted. That is a shame. Makes him not quite worth it. I don't actually have a set, do I? Well, that's unfortunate. I'm going to run off my cap and round to free this yellow stack to move around a bit. And then off my 26 cap, I'll kill it I'll kill it next turn. Blue will probably go at me. So I'm going to put slight speed bumps. Okay. Yeah, I sort of assumed he was going to do that. Blue is very slow, which is fine. I can beat him in a 1v1. I just have to not overextend. But I am going to set and take that all back. Keep the cap locked. Does this bot even try to get a card somewhere? Like, it'd be nice if it did. I'm putting him in a position where he thinks he can just keep breaking me, but he's going to lose more and more troops. 8v7 shouldn't land, of course it does, but that was his entire turn. Does this bot take a card? And does that card actually help me? It does take a card, great. Round, kill it? Okay. think I have to go for this kill now. Also, what's my roll on Brown there? Something felt wrong there. I roll a 38 v 36. With two cheaters that potentially are cheaters anyway, you either go out swinging or you just punish him a little bit. Okay, one. So we've got the caps. Hang on a sec. That's where the caps are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we've got all the caps. I think what's interesting is obviously Brown's cap and Blue's cap gives Scandinavia just that impenetrable wall. And I think Brown getting 26 a turn, not deciding to hit Blue at all, is an interesting move. I think they're going to try and card block me now, but that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. And now Brown, with absolute osmosis, is going to know that this has happened. Yeah, and now they're trading. Fast. Oh, these are one of the games, I tell you. And this is why I kick people from a lobby. Despite people saying, oh, you know, it's just in your imagination. Oh, it's, you know, people don't really cheat that much at Risk. It's just a board game, you know, that you're playing online. This is a clear example of me never hitting either of these players particularly. And as soon as I killed the only other player that happened to be yellow, they decide that's the perfect time to start doing this, where they card block me, and they're both doing it. They're both doing it. Brown is doing it and blue is doing it, and they're trading. At no point in this game have they hit each other. Brown's gonna kill me now, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I reported them. So that was a clear game of cheating. Yeah, blue and brown are masters, and that's not because they're both masters by their own right. They work together. So I'm going to showcase this on the video. Please, if you see someone who has this account, yeah, tell them to stop cheating. Thank you very much, and peace.